We're finally here. Welcome to Peacemaker, Earth X.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
Welcome back, everybody. We're talking Peacemaker, episode 6. I'm the lovely host, Kev, aka Spider Kev. I'm not by myself. Obviously, we got Jose.
Hola, mi gente. What's going on? I can't wait to get into this episode.
Oh man, you ain't kidding. Frankie.
What's up, Kevy Kev?
I feel like I'm in Earth X. That's what.
Right?
No, you do not. I wouldn't be in this episode if we were on Earth X, buddy.
We wouldn't have just shown that clip.
And Mike Barry.
What's happening, guys? Jose, stay inside, dude. Just for the love of God, stay inside.
I tell you right now, adds a lot faster than my fat ass.
Right, dude?
All right, like we said, this is a full spoiler talk. For
Spoiler
Peacemaker,
alert.
episode 6. If you haven't caught up by now, that's your own fault. But grab your chairs and let's pull that thing up to the table. Let's have a conversation. All right. Boy, what an episode. I mean, they went full guns a-blazing.
Right?
Everything that happened. But
I love
the beginning.
James Gunn wasn't afraid to take on this topic. Like, it happened in the comic book. We're going to explore it. So, me being a nerd and a DC, love my DC, and Mike also, our brains, I'm sure, are running wild with who we're going to go see in the next 2 episodes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But we have finally arrived at all our suspicions were correct. We are in Earth X.
Yep. Oh,
DMX name is MXD, and he's a white guy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
But all right, so let's start with the beginning. Oh God, I literally had it in my brain, and then that whole
We
intro
start with
happened.
the family photo with the
Dude, we got the toast after the kaiju fight.
Yeah, they're at the restaurant. They asked for a picture, and a bit of a foreshadow with the faces melting.
Right?
Yes, the faces melting is definitely saying something ain't right here.
Right.
Something ain't
Exactly.
kosher.
An interesting way of introing this episode, and then we get to again. Season 1 was better. The theme, they're dancing. I'm sorry.
This is growing on me. I fell into
Mike.
I fell into the rabbit hole of the season 2 intro on everything. So we're at the Jedi Temple in Coruscant, and the little kid pops out, Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? And then he ignites the lightsaber, and it fades into doing the dance. It's a really good intro. It fits everywhere.
No.
It's a funny intro though. You gotta. It's not as good, but it's still good. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I just prefer the first season more. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me.
It's different, and it's really growing on me. One other thing that was really important about the beginning of this episode, it says directed by James Gunn, which I think is the 3rd episode that was been directed by him. I don't think he's been directing every episode, but this definitely has his signature all over it.
Yeah.
I do believe he didn't direct the last episode. I don't think he did.
This episode definitely had a ton of emotion, and all the speculation of why he was crying, because he's been talking on these tours and talking on podcasts about like how there's a scene in episode 6 that every time he watches it, he cries, and I understand why he cries, and we're gonna get into that. But like, I'm not surprised he directed this episode solely on that in Argus or whatever.
Argus.
Yes. But we do get the reveal of Vigilante kind of making his way through the neighborhood on his way to his house. Unless I skipped something. Did I skip
You
something?
skipped a
Skipped the
bunch.
whole. You went to the middle of the episode.
You went to the
All
middle
right.
of the
Well,
episode.
maybe I was so never. You pick it up.
We start where they're at going to Vigilante's house, and we meet his lovely mother. She's such a nice
Yes.
lady. You're like a dick on a dick, Mom.
And then he does a joke that we're going to talk about. He says a joke in the other dimension where I took a drink and I almost spit it out because I wasn't expecting it. We're gonna get into that, but
yeah, that was funny as hell.
He tells the mom that Harcourt's his girlfriend, and she's a slut.
Oh, dude, but no. First off, it's hard court.
Yes.
Many people make that mistake apparently. So,
Yes, she fixed that this episode.
Yeah. And it's happened in real life. Everybody calls her hardcore. And she goes, I'm still calling her hardcore. But she goes, it's hard court. But yeah,
and they
dude.
open up the door, and then they find a bunch of drugs.
Wait, we can't go into that yet, damn it. We gotta go into the conversations they had with Mom Dukes. That shit was hilarious.
Dude, she's an avid DVD or D&D player.
She is a
level 40
cut purse. Full purse.
Yeah, which doesn't exist.
He said that.
She's basically a thief or something like that. I don't know D&D, but I did Google it. Thank you, Google.
She said that he couldn't find enough players, so she had to join, and she's a level 40.
She is one of the nicer moms in the DC universe. Hopefully they keep her.
John, you're not so dorky. And then she goes to hardcore. It's up to a mature man to teach his partner about how making love can be a way to connect. Mom.
Oh, Harcourt wanted to just karate chop the hell out of Adrian.
But Adrian fucking goes and says, he goes, well, I had to base it on some of the truth.
So he has the most underrated one-liners from these two seasons. He just hits you with one of those lines from each episode. Obviously, last episode was about the prostitutes, and this one, dude, he kills it with the one-liners.
I would love to watch a show just with him and him.
Yes,
like what we see later.
We will.
Well, we're gonna see a lot of killing in the next episode, that's for sure. But dude, those one-liners in that thing was like how she's a slut and she goes to Orange Cool. You're not so dorky.
Yeah, so dorky.
And then she remembered how Peacemaker figured out to open up the portal. She got good ass memory.
Yeah, clearly.
From barely seeing him do it.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow, I thought it'd be a little more difficult to get that thing to work, but nope, did it like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
The magic of movies.
Turning on a computer or something. It's just that easy.
Can we just talk about how much he has in his safe room?
Oh,
so
right.
He
money and all
the drugs, all the money. He said, "You have like millions of dollars down here. Why don't you use it?" And then
it's blood money.
But Ads goes, Adrian, you literally just told me last week you were broke and I had to pay for your breakfast meal.
I can't use that. That's blood money.
As he looks away, they all start stealing.
Right?
Everywhere.
I mean, hey, if it's there.
He goes, why can't you flush your drugs like a normal human being? Because then you want the alligators to become cokeheads?
Cocaine bear.
Cocaine bear.
Cocaine bear.
Man. This week's animal of chosen was alligators. Although he did mention stingrays and manatees or whatever when they were in the quarters. Yeah.
He collects all the what do they call beanie?
The Beanie Babies.
His Beanie Baby collection.
His Beanie Baby collection.
It's an extensive collection, okay?
The ostrich is his favorite.
It's his favorite, slingy or stretchy or whatever it was. But he takes a lot of pride, and apparently he's well known for that because Peacemaker says, "I've heard about that. It's got a lot of Beanie Babies, right?" He goes, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, he said he's never gone down the basement.
yeah." So funny.
Holy shit! Could you imagine like Peacemaker down there with all that cocaine?
He would kill everyone.
Right?
Maybe himself.
Oh man, it'd be
Could
crazy.
you imagine the orgies?
Dude, that's
Come on,
John,
we already had enough.
John Montana like
We're
times
back
a
to episode
million.
1.
That's Joe Namath, buddy.
Yep.
Man.
Oh shit. So yeah, they hook up the boom tube and it has unexpected consequences.
They all get covered in cocaine.
Right.
How are they not all high though? Like
They were high the
All
whole episode.
all that cocaine floating around the air. You're telling
Of
me they
course.
did not inhale any of it? Like,
You can't get high by inhaling cocaine. You have to snort it. But when they snorted it, I'm sure when they took a deep breath in, they got some of that contact.
right?
But dude, that was
I love the small details of as they're walking. Ginger Cool's walking, and all you see is Adrian wiping the cocaine.
Right.
off his back.
He
like,
treats
what are
him
you
so
doing?
good. He treats him so good. He took his pants off in the bathtub, gave him a kiss. The one episode, this episode, he's patting his back off. That's his secret best friend.
he's a
You got
big guy.
Peacemaker as his best friend. You got Ads is his like worst enemy, and you got Economos is his secret best friend.
Yeah. But then that takes us to the next quick next clip, which was Flag in his office, and Lori comes in and he goes, "I gotta think." And he sits there with him while he's thinking. He goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He's just sitting in the desk with them, and that leads us with the biggest cliffhanger of the episode. He makes a call. "Give me a helicopter or plane. We're going to Belle Reve to visit a prisoner."
I fucking love him, man. He said, "I need a minute." Goes ahead, just sits down with him and just looks at him.
Just like he's just like this the whole time.
Just thinking with him.
Hmm.
He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Hmm.
It's
But
I want more like the God, what was his disease again? Or his sickness?
Bird blindness.
bird blindness.
I
Yeah.
want more of that joke, but he's stealing every scene that he's in, man. That's just me.
Yeah, he goes freaking Belle Reve, and then they finally get to Earth X,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Vigilante's still talking about meeting his doppelganger.
That's
Yes.
all he talks about. That's all he keeps talking about.
He's
He's like, "Do you think there's another me in that dimension? Do you think I can meet him? I think he might be like me. I don't know."
But like when they walk into that room, and like they're all in there, and Hardcore sees a picture of Earth X is Chris and Hardcore, and then everything's like, what the hell's going on? And then Keith walks in.
Mhm.
You guys
Like,
okay?
No
Being
glow.
like seeing a ghost.
Snow
I
globe,
thought
what are you doing?
I thought you were gonna keep going. I thought there was more to that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you
Don't
were
make me
keep
start.
going with that.
Don't make me start editing shit.
You mean I
Heather-
have to start editing shit?
Exactly.
Whatever. Man.
But
Oh, yeah, Keith
no,
walks in.
Earth X. Oh my God,
Yes.
Mike, go take it. Run with it,
Earth
buddy.
X, where the Nazis win because they're pieces of shit. But it was like kind of like weird seeing, like, imagine all the feeling of seeing like that picture of like a different you who's making out with a different him, and like then the guy like comes in and he's like trying to take over. That's got to be like such a weird feeling. I felt really uncomfortable watching that part. But yeah, we get the part where they're hiding in the closet, and Keith comes in and yeah,
She slams the door and she goes, "Don't get in there. I took a shit. It's rancid."
yeah, that's the other thing. Like he's like, "You're wearing pants?"
Yeah.
Like
Dude, I never seen you wear
Fuck,
black.
I walk around in my underwear.
And he's like, "Yeah, Chris wanted me to give you this." And it's a snow globe. He's like, "My mother gave us that on her deathbed." Yeah, I care about her a lot. We had really good talks.
Do
She
you
died
see
when he was 2.
that was in the did you see the extra credit at the end where he goes, we
Yeah.
still talk to her. She's a ghost.
In the afterlife. So in this world, a little dumb.
Yeah,
little
that was funny, but the snow globe. Um
And then he leaves, or no, Harcourt goes with him, go with Keith to go to
Yeah.
Argus. And
And
then Ginger Cool comes out. He's like, "Who was that?" And Az goes, "That's Keith, his dead brother." He's like, "Oh my god!" And he starts gagging.
Right? He starts getting like he just can't
Barf.
handle it.
he's about to
Az
throw
looking
up.
at him, just Az looking at him like, "No, don't do that. No, no." Are you fucking kidding me?
She goes,
No.
are you fucking kidding me? And Vigilante's like, wait, you were crying on my shoulder yesterday. I wasn't crying. I was trying to comfort you. Where
You were
he's
crying like a bitch.
You're crying like a bitch. And oh man, and he goes, you don't even care. That was a quick 180. Like that was a quick left turn. Like he just wants to see himself.
He
And
got
then,
distracted.
oh
Shiny
my
object.
God,
Shiny.
that dude needs his own TV show.
I watch it.
Yeah, it would be hilarious because you have him. I mean, I guess we have him. The next scene is with him talking to himself. Did you
No.
notice?
Was it that, or was it the Harcourt and Keith car scene?
Yeah,
They
that's
all
where
go
we
back and
find
forth. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we find out the lead singer of the Beatles is actually Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger. I was like, Mick Jagger's the lead singer of the Beatles. No shot.
Yeah, they're
and what's the name? Halloween.
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 Halloween. It's not Halloween. It's pronounced differently. Halloween or something like that.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were the second best band.
Halloween.
It looks just
Yeah.
like Halloween, though, like the word. So, I
Yeah,
don't know.
it definitely does.
Yeah.
And Mick Jagger's the lead singer of the Beatles, spelled Beetle, like the bug.
Yeah, and going a little bit forward with Adrian going to his house, Cheerios is literally Cheerios.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
He's like, oh,
I'm keeping this.
I'm taking this.
Dude, when he was going through his house and he was like, 4 squirrels? What could 4 squirrels possibly have to talk about? Like, just the most random shit.
Goes to
That
his
he's-
house. I have a chipmunk in front of my house.
my dad's not gay in this universe.
He's like, oh, my dad's not gay in this universe.
He's still gay. He's just closeted because Hitler runs the nation, and you can't
Right.
be gay under Hitler.
Did you hear about the Did you hear about the alternate scene that they were going to film about that? It was supposed
Oh,
to
where
be
it was
Economos and his mom banging
yeah.
on the couch. He's supposed to be like, oh look, Economos is banging my mom.
They
Was
should
that
have did
really-
that part.
Was
They
that
should've-
really good?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
James Gunn said that in a
They
his
did
podcast.
That
It was
that
so
would've been
hilarious.
Oh man.
And then
And-
you got
Yes.
Hardcore and Keith driving around, and
Mhm.
Hardcore is just looking around, and she's like, "Something's off here."
She's tracking it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Chris is like, "Oh, this place is awesome," driving around
Awesome.
on his peace cycle.
On his peace cycle, yeah.
Oh my god! But that, and then what was next? Next part was when Lex gets visited.
No.
by
We got
Flag.
Vigilante and Vigilante together.
Oh, Vigilante,
God.
Vigilante.
Vigilante,
You're right,
vigilante. Spider-Man is
It's
I want to know
confirmed. Not
how
only
much
Yeah.
they had to pay for that.
Spider-Man's in the DCU
As a meme.
as a
Yeah.
meme.
As a meme.
I want to know
cartoon
how much they
exists.
had to pay for that. Like,
Spider-Man created by a Jewish guy, by the way, after the Nazis took over. What? But okay.
ooh, that's interesting.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Stanley Lieberwitz.
Maybe.
Probably not. It probably wasn't created by him.
But yeah, so officially Marvel Comics exist in the DC universe. So that's fun.
Apparently.
Because
Spider-Man is
you got to
Are
have
we-
the Spider-Man cartoon.
So the big question now is James Gunn bringing in Access?
I would love that. You
These
got to bring
two-
Access.
These two Marvel guys over here don't know what we're talking
Dude,
about.
you bring in Access, you bring in Amalgam, you bring in all that stuff.
Do you guys
would
know
love
who
it.
we're talking about when we talk about Access?
No.
no.
Access is the first character that's owned by both DC and Marvel.
The only one.
The only character that can cross between
Mm.
DC and Marvel, and they both own rights to him.
Okay.
Hello,
I know
1991.
there's a character that they both own rights to. I just don't know it. Didn't know his name or
I
much
don't know.
about it.
In the Avengers JLA crossover in the late 90s, there was a two big monolithic, almost like kaiju that represented like DC Universe and Marvel Universe. One was red, one was blue. That's a
Yeah.
deep cut. But speaking of deep cuts, we cut
Well,
the Bell Rave. We
No,
cut the
no.
Bell Rave.
We
Oh.
got to go back to Vigilante because I don't know, those clouds in the back of your green screen they're scaring me. I might have to go inside. Do we have the same fear?
We might.
We dropped the ball on that one. Y'all left me hanging.
Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive
Clowns.
y'all.
Dude, I watched it Thursday. I need to catch back up.
Anyway,
But yes, we go to Lex and Rick Flag Sr.
Right?
yeah.
Lex walking with a cane, by the way.
After he got his ass whooped by Crypto.
Exactly.
Because this happened.
Beat up.
This
There's a
happened. It has some. This happened like I would think maybe a couple months after.
Yeah, I think it's 3 months. If I remember right.
Exactly. I don't know if it's 3 months. I know it's a few months after. But and then we hear him talk about, there's a few things we hear him talk about that at least I picked up on. Obviously, everybody picked up on the Killer Croc.
Yes.
A large dinosaur-sized human with scales, and then this cartoon looking thing. I think the cartoon
with a
looking thing
glowing man with like cartoon twink eyes or something like, or a
Yeah.
glowing twink with cartoon eyes.
Eyes.
That's
So-
what it
Yeah.
was.
some people are thinking it's Dr. Phosphorus.
Right? It might be, but
I think it's Batmite.
it could be.
Can you imagine?
He wants
Anyway,
Batmite
I-
so bad in this universe.
He does.
You know,
Anyway, so he asked Lex for. Is it a favor?
It could
Well,
be.
he needs a favor.
He's
He
trying
needs
to he's
help.
trying to negotiate with Lex, and that's not a good idea.
And Lex is like, I'm too smart for this. Cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Right?
You're not smart enough to outwit me. So just give me your best and final offer, and I'll tell you what to do. This sets up Lex to become good for Man of Tomorrow, or be able to team up with Superman now, because
Yes.
they're moving him to to a different prison that's in Metropolis. That is
Yeah.
low. I can't remember the name of it.
No, something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this prison is gonna. There's something else going on there, because
Yes.
there's no way that's all Lex got out of this.
No.
He's gonna
shot.
get his own lab. He's gonna be able to
Oh, they
work on
probably
his.
want to set him up with
his suit.
Suicide Squad.
No, they want him to be able to build his mecha suit so he
Yeah.
can team up with Superman to face Brainiac. At least that's where my mind goes.
I'm all
I
for
like-
that.
I
You know what they should do? They should have him run for president after that. And we can Lex for president, dude. I would love that.
And then do
That-
Public Enemy.
Right? And that
Dude.
right there is your Batman Superman team up. That's
is
what I want.
exactly your
Mm.
Batman Superman team up.
I mean, that'd be long enough. You do that storyline out, you know. You
Yep.
team up with Superman. He wins his freedom, then essentially runs for president, sets up. That could be long enough for them to
Look.
introduce a Batman.
If Wilson Fisk can make it to the mayor, then Lex Luthor can become president. All right. It's totally feasible. Can we also talk about how we get a Lex Luthor who finally dropped an F-bomb?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
The
Drop the
voice
F-bomb.
the voice threw me off a little bit. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. His voice in this scene, and I know he's trying to be very dark in it, but there was something off on it.
Did it
I
feel
didn't-
like the movie?
No, it didn't feel like the movie, and they
Didn't feel
shot
like
it
the
at the
movie?
same time, which was crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I was about
heard
to
that
ask. Was it
yeah.
this during or before or after the
No, they
Superman?
shot this simultaneously with Superman. Excuse me. James Gunn said that after shooting that last scene where he flies in and he gives his, we're the same and I bleed and all that. Right after they shot that, they shot this part in Belle Reve, like in this like warehouse type thing near the set.
Maybe that was James Gunn's direction. Make him sound a little more
Yeah.
gritty. I don't know.
No, but it's gonna work. But like this sets up the future of Superman. I really believe
Definitely.
that. And then
Yeah.
Lex made a comment during his stay with Flag, he made a comment that suggested that the metahumans are taking over the world. Like
Yeah.
they're, since he's been put in lockdown, nobody's there to check the metahumans. And so it, to me, it feels like there's some time has passed and they're building up this momentum into Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. So I can't wait. That's 2 years away. So
Well, he still has his Planet Watch gang, and he still has what was her name? The
the
engineer on his side.
Raptors,
Yeah. So
the engineer, and
I foresee him kind of like building out his own team of metahumans, and I guess we could talk about that rumor right now. Do we want to talk about who maybe Rick Flag might become, or do we want to save that? The rumor on the internet is going that
Rick
Flag
Flag Jr.
Might become Captain Adam.
Yes,
I
Which
did see
Captain-
that. I did see
which
that.
I would be 100% for. In fact, Captain Adam can go toe to toe with Superman, with no problem. He
And-
works for the U.S. government. He's in the comic. I can't remember his official name in the comic, but he was a military man who went through an experiment and got the suit put on him that contained the power of an atomic bomb and powered him.
Yeah.
And he at one point in the Kingdom Come universe, there's a moment where his suit gets split open by the parasite and causes a nuclear explosion and wipes out all of the economic crops in Kansas and kind of sends the country into a bit of a downward spiral. And that's the moment that wakes Superman out of his self exile
Retirement.
and brings him back into fighting for good. So maybe we can lead to that. I would love to get anything Kingdom Come related. So.
But you can actually use that also for Public Enemy, because he was one of the main people going after Superman, because he was the one that could fight Superman. And then at the end, we see what happens.
Yeah, good soldiers follow orders, and that's what Captain Adam does.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised with that. And then,
That's
after
exciting.
that, yeah. So there's a lot of different ways they're going to go with it, and I'm sure James Gunn has got to start dropping teases soon. I mean, I'm sure we're going to see something with Supergirl that comes out next year. I'm sure
Maybe get something for Green Lantern.
Green Lanterns.
Yeah, we got to
Green
get more
Lanterns
Green
next.
Lantern stuff first.
And we'll probably get our first shot at Supergirl during the Super Bowl, where Bad Bunny performs, baby.
I had to look up. I didn't know what a Bad Bunny was. I had to look that up at work.
Dude, he's like
You know who Bad Bunny
number one
was?
artist
Well,
in Puerto
you
Rico.
knew who DMX was.
I had no idea who Bad Bunny was. But
He puts on a very good show.
Speaking of good show, can we talk about the amazing acting that went on between Chris and Hardcourt in the office?
That's
Of a lady who has obviously not shown emotion in years, if not ever, and it is held back with such I don't know. I can't even explain it. The way she held back the emotions, it didn't quite cry, but was right on the verge. And he's like, did it mean anything? Did it mean anything to you? And she's like, you got to come back. He's like, well, I'll come back. And what's wrong with you? And she screams it. And she's like, I'm a nightmare. And it's that moment.
I still love you.
And he says, and I still love you.
When she screams that, I felt it. I really did. She
absolutely
poured her heart out on that scene.
That's
she's
like
broken.
Yeah,
she's broken. She's so broken that she doesn't think she can be loved.
Yes.
And you got this guy who refuses to take that answer, and he goes, no, like, I still love you, and if you do this and do that, I will still love you. I'm still going to be here for you. And she doesn't believe it, and she's torn because she killed her boo thing, and now she's in love with him too. And like when they're talking to each other, she goes, I love you. She goes, I know. And then each one already knows the other one's thinking or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
you were thinking it.
So do you think, Jose, do you think that is the moment that makes James Gunn cry whenever he watches it?
Yes.
Absolutely.
That
has to be.
That was such pure, raw emotion. That scene alone, she should get an Emmy for, or a Tony or whatever the hell they call it, whatever actresses get. I think it's an
Yeah,
Emmy.
I'm for it.
But Sophia Falcone got it for the scene in the yellow dress. So
Mhm.
just remember that for one of her scenes, or the leading actress. But the
Yeah.
emotion, and like even John Cena, the way he reacted to her, and like
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
angles they used to shoot from a first person perspective, like he directed this so beautifully. Like it was great. It was a perfect scene.
Yeah.
It felt real. It felt like raw emotion. And the way, like, when she's sitting there and her eyes are like bloodshot red, but no tears are coming out. And then
Yeah.
she gets up and you see the tears start coming out. And he's just like, so are you coming or you leave? Are you staying or are you going?
Mhm.
She still won't give him an answer because she's fucking scared.
Mhm.
Dude, so good.
I think what's great about it was not only she, like you said, she's broken. You know, she fears she can't love. She goes to bars just to pick fights so she could feel something. Meanwhile, you have this guy that doesn't care what she does, no matter how she goes about life and how she's not perfect. No one's perfect, but in his eyes, she's perfect for him.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
you could see that. You can see it through John Cena's eyes. You see it through her eyes that they both care about each other. But Chris is that piece to heal her heart, if in a way.
Broken people attract broken people.
Yeah.
They're both broken.
Broken. Exactly. The only
They're
difference
both
is
broken.
Chris realizes how broken he really is. And he's looking for somebody to fix it. Not necessarily fix him, but fill the parts of him that
He
he
wants
sees
to be
that
the
are
good
broken.
guy.
Yeah.
He so wants to be the good guy.
Exactly.
And he's a douche. Like
Right?
the former self is a douche. He'll kill women and kids in the name of peace. That's his whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, but you're seeing a massive transformation in Chris from last year to this year. And by the end of this season, which we only have 2 episodes left,
2 episodes.
I can't even speculate.
No. I think
I don't want any spoilers. Like, shut the hell up.
no. I'm watching this like Thursday night. Like I have to. I
Yeah.
don't want to see anything.
Yeah.
What it is I think like Chris's journey, he's been allowed to be broken, especially this season. He's talked to a lot of different people. He has ads. He talks to Hardcourt a lot. He's been over in the other dimension, seen the things, and he's been allowed to be broken and try to heal himself. Where Hardcourt, she's not allowed to cry. She's not allowed to show any emotion, and this is the first time that I think it's ever come out in her.
Yeah.
And hopefully, this is the beginning of her turning around and her character arc, coming to completion.
Or they kill her.
No, why you gotta do that, dude?
But I'm just saying,
He ain't
it's
gonna do that. Come
a
on.
lot of people gonna die. A lot of people gonna die. That's
Yeah,
all
but I
I'm
don't think
saying.
it's gonna be her.
You never
So,
know.
I
They
think
killed
it's
Gwen Stacy.
a long time ago.
But
They
quickly,
brought her back.
before we move on real quick, I want to go back to when Vigilante's with Vigilante very quickly.
Mm.
Did you realize that before he says anything, when he's on the table and they show him, the bomb is the same bomb that the what's the name of the group?
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty.
Yep.
That same bomb they use, and it was
Really?
simple. It was just one thing to plug it out because Vigilante is the last person, and he was working on the same exact bomb when our Vigilante went to Earth X Vigilante, who's the good guy in this one, and their best friend. Well, one's his arch enemy, and the other one, Chris, is his best friend.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss
And
that point.
That is the beginning of the reveal too. Of oh, is Peacemaker your best friend? Peacemaker, I hate that guy.
He's my arch nemesis.
Then we go from that scene. I think we go back to the house.
Well, in between
Yeah.
there, in between cutting back forth, you get the scene with ads, and Economos
I'm gonna
cleaning
take a
up
walk.
the
Baloney.
bird's mess, Peasley's Eagly's mess that he has,
And
and then
she
Same old
Madge
goes,
Eagle.
goes on her walk.
she goes on her walk. And you know what's funny is that when I watched it the second time, because I've watched it at least 3 times already, she waves at the white lady.
Yes.
In the
Remember,
car.
Economist said to or Vigilante said to Economist, in their language, that can mean kill your youngest son or something like that.
And
Because you don't know
they
what
say
it
like,
is in their language.
didn't he say like England or something? Say if they do that, it's like up yours or F
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, the
Peace.
peace sign.
Peace means
Reverse
you know
peace.
it means up
Peace
you,
means up you.
up yours. But yeah, you get the wave, and then they're like, the black. She goes, the black. It escaped,
Yeah.
which means
They have them
where the
somewhere.
rest of them at?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Like
I was
that I was shocked.
so was I.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
I had I kind of knew it was coming because it was kind of, they were like, oh, Peacemaker, he's a jerk. And I was like, oh, it is gonna happen. And then they start to share the flag and then that stuff. And like I had like a gut reaction of like, oh my god, this is terrible. They're
Yeah.
like, what? I literally had a
felt-
physical reaction.
I felt uncomfortable. Like,
Exactly.
I felt real uncomfortable, especially after.
And
he
as
said the
much as
flag.
we literally called it, and everybody has been calling it and feeling like that, still the reaction of like,
I've seen a swastika on
Mhm.
an American flag.
Right.
but even before then, the reaction of everyone that there's a black person in the neighborhood, and the reaction isn't even just like fear or terror and like call the
No.
authorities. No, it's go after her.
Oh yeah, they
Mhm.
were gonna kill her
It's
ass.
get your kid safe and then go after her.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, oh,
So Earth X, we're gonna find out a lot in the next episode.
Yeah, and then Economos spills the beans with the
Oh yeah, that's
big
right.
bash.
After getting stabbed in the damn
After
hand,
getting stabbed in the damn hand, and
right?
he just I talk too much.
So that's think
Even
about it,
call
dude.
the
That's
stuff out
the
on it.
second time. That's the second time Robert Patrick has stabbed someone in a kitchen. He stabbed the lady in T2 with the big
Oh, that's
giant
right,
knife
with the big butcher knife.
through the
God
milk
damn.
jug. Right?
But
90s kids know.
yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
He's like, and then he goes, yeah, and he killed your son, he killed your Peacemaker, and our Peacemaker killed your Peacemaker. And he goes, and I talk too much. And I
Right.
said too
And
much.
I talk too much.
And then you have it was crazy because everything was happening so like simultaneously. Hardcore was walking out of the office with our hardcore was walking up with Chris with Peacemaker, and then their hardcore came and was like, arrest them. And at the same time, Ad is running. At the same time, Economos is with a knife in his hand. We don't know where the fuck Vigilante is.
He's chatting up with himself.
He's talking about
yeah.
Pokemon.
He
Yo, his favorite Pokemon's Infernape. My favorite Pokemon's Infernape.
Oh man, brothers.
Oh,
you
God
must be
damn
the
it.
vigilante from this earth.
yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh
That's all
man,
I'll say.
but yeah, this episode was crazy. It was all over the place. The Earth X
And it was-
thing.
It was only 32 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
felt
I was
short.
disappointed. I'm
Yeah,
not
a
gonna
little bit.
lie. The first time I saw it, I actually called Mike. I texted him. I'm like, dude, I'm like so underwhelmed by Lex.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, I was expecting so much more because they hyped it up so much that I was expecting so much more.
We
But
still got some
then
episodes, man.
I
We still got some
rewatched
episodes.
it. I know, but I rewatched it. And then I listened to the words and I listened like
Yeah.
shit started to make more sense. And
Mhm.
that was a bigger scene and has bigger implications for the rest of the DCU
Tie
than we
it
know.
together. Tie it
Exactly.
together,
And
put it in a bow.
and it's the fact too, it just took me like, it surprised me because it's Fucking Lex Luthor on a TV like movie Lex Luthor on a TV show. I know we've seen him in other TV shows,
we literally just seen him 2
2
months
months
ago.
ago.
right? And he was one of my favorite parts of that movie, and
Yeah.
what is now becoming like my favorite background movie of Superman because it's on HBO Max, and I have it
Yes.
on in the background all the time when I'm doing stuff like making toy videos. But he's still one of my favorite parts of that entire movie.
Mr.
And
Terrific
seeing
is
him,
mine.
yeah. Well, that's the thing.
No,
Like
but I know Lex
you got
was
Soups, you got Lex, you got Mr. Terrific, even Crypto.
the guy who plays Lex. Beast, he was Beast. I loved him
Yes,
as
he
was
Beast too.
Yeah, he was
He's
crazy.
Excellent.
such a good fucking actor.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he is.
He's such
Nicholas
a good
Hoult?
actor.
Yeah.
Nicholas Holt, yes.
Even though he did rehearse or come in audition for Superman,
Mhm.
never saw it. I couldn't.
No.
I can't see it.
I can't
He
see him
couldn't
as
do
Superman.
Superman. No, but he was perfect for Lex.
He
Yeah.
was
We can argue
extremely great as Lex.
who was the best, but he's up there. He
No.
is one of the best Lex.
I remember like 5 or 6 years ago when they were talking about the Batman coming out. It was Jake Gyllenhaal. Nobody talked about Robert Pattinson. It was Jake Gyllenhaal, and it was Nicholas Holt was in the running supposedly too. He was the big
Really?
fan cast. Yeah, he was a
there
big fan
was
cast for the Batman.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know
I'm glad it
But
didn't go that way.
Even though he
even
could,
though
he-
we said the same shit about Glitter Boy as Batman. No,
Right,
no, and he killed it.
He did, dude. I was 100% sold on that.
no,
Maybe.
I feel like
I was not sold on Ben Affleck when he first got announced, but
I was not, but
I-
Ben Affleck
yeah.
killed it too as an
He
old
totally
Batman.
did.
I feel like Nicholas Holt would probably have been a phenomenal Bruce Wayne.
probably, yeah.
I don't know about
Probably,
Batman.
yeah.
No. But
No.
the good news is he is a phenomenal, if not the best, maybe tied for the best live action Lex Luthor. And we got to see him again.
Argue with it.
And hopefully we'll see him team up with Amanda Waller. And speaking of
Make
team
some
ups,
babies.
right, yep. I want to see
Finest.
Amanda Waller and Lex Luthor kiss. I want to see him smooch. Make that scene happen, please. Viola Davis,
Man.
give her $1 million just for that. But so
She'll kiss
Anyway.
Lex.
we come to the end of this episode, and we have ads running up that hill like Kate Bush.
Mm.
No, you guys don't.
What
know
happened? I
80s.
didn't hear that.
I said she's running up that hill like Kate Bush,
Who's Kate Bush?
singing the song "Running Up That Hill." No,
No,
all right,
no, sorry.
nope, all right.
Oh, okay.
English
got
is
it.
my second language.
Yeah, I know that's
No,
it's white boy.
no
It's white
hablas
boy
inglés,
80s music, dude.
pendejo.
But it cuts to black, and what do you think we're gonna get next week? Do you think? I hope
They're gonna
we
get
get
out.
G-
I think they're gonna get out, but I think
I
there's
want
gonna
G-
be a lot of bodies. A lot of bodies.
they
dropped.
need to reactivate GI Robot and get his Nazi killing ass right inside that damn door, and
GI
just
Robot.
mow him down. Like, oh, I can't wait.
I just had
Nazis.
a thought.
It's going to be a vigilante show.
I had a thought. It's definitely gonna be a vigilante show.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be killing everything that walks. What if, I don't know if this can happen, but this was just my thought that just popped in my head. What if their superheroes come over to our universe through that portal in the next episode or in episode 8, and they have to face our Justice League?
Too soon.
I know it's too soon, but could
That
you
would be dope.
imagine?
That would be really cool. But that brings
sounds
up
like something for
That's
the
also
future.
going to be anti-heroes, essentially,
Yeah,
because
but that brings up my
they're
question
not
of
heroes.
right. They're anti-heroes versus they're
Yeah,
heroes in their world.
they're
they're
Nazi
heroes.
scumbags.
They're
They ain't
heroes in their
anti-heroes. They're
world, but they're
Nazi
not
pieces of shit.
scumbags.
Right. But in their
Yeah.
world, they are heroes to those people
Yeah.
because that's all
Yeah.
they know. And
Mhm.
against our heroes. I know to us they're not because they're Nazi pieces of shit.
Yep.
But in their world, you know,
I want to know, like, if the Freedom Fighters exist. Like, is there Uncle Sam? Is there Tamara Lady? Is there Dollman? Dollman was mentioned, I think, in last season, wasn't he?
I'm not sure, Mike.
I might be. Look,
Sorry, brother.
we're doing DC deep cuts with Mike Berry. All right.
Anything else you guys want to bring before we wrap it up here?
I was so enamored and like into this episode that I didn't even take that many notes, and it was really good. I
Just 2
remember,
more episodes, man. Just 2
yeah,
more.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we're We got 2 episodes left.
There's 2
Yeah, man.
episodes, and they got a lot of ground
Yeah.
to cover.
If we get 2 30-minute episodes, that's gonna suck.
Agreed.
I can't believe it. They're gonna be
I
30-minute
don't think you
episodes.
could fit everything that needs to get done, or you're gonna leave us on the James Gunn is gonna leave us on the ultimate cliffhanger.
He's already talking about season 3.
Is
he's
he
already
good?
talking.
course.
He's
Yeah.
he's talking about season 3. And he's talking about that we could see these characters again in different projects.
Oh, we're
Great.
definitely gonna see him.
Oh, totally.
It wouldn't surprise me if this next episode will be 35 to 38 minutes long, but that finale will be like 40 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, that finale better be a good
We
hour.
need 2 hours. We need 2 hours. We need a movie,
We're
buddy.
never gonna get 2 hours or a movie.
Hey,
on
I'd be down for that.
However, it should be a longer episode, and it's gonna have a lot of ground to cover.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be
Yes.
nuts.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
can't wait.
listen,
It's
you ain't
gonna
gotta
be
tell me.
interested. So
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta
come
tell
on,
me.
Bominos.
Everybody, let's go. Dora, no,
Yes, I
Dora?
started it. You finished. You picked up what I was putting down.
I was good for one thing today. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you guys think about Peacemaker. What's your predictions for the next episode? We want to hear. Also, we have an Instagram. Follow us. That you can scan this QR code now, right
That
here.
one, in
That one.
corner.
That one right there. That's our Instagram. Follow Jose's comic book shop, Baby Gorilla Comics, right there.
Different QR
there.
code may
Different
look
QR
the same,
code.
but it's
It may look the
different.
same. It's different. It's
Same
different.
duck,
Yeah, same duck. Same duck, different places.
or is
Now-
it a platypus?
Now, so Jose, you have a podcast coming up as well.
Yes. I am currently working on Streetlight Confessions. It's going to be a podcast to help a brother out. It's basically about community and mental health, and just talking about life and seeing if we can help anyone. We're just going to have a conversation, and I want people to join in and listen. And I hope that we can help at least one person. That unfortunately has been delayed, so we're hoping for late October. But Streetlight Confessions should be coming soon, so stay tuned to GNT, Baby Gorilla, and Streetlight Confessions for any updates.
Scan that QR code. Takes you right to his
That
YouTube
one.
channel. Go subscribe. Right there. Go subscribe. My man, I can't.
Take your phone and you take the picture, and it takes you there. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Se hablas español.
Okay.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, we will see you back at the table. We'll see you.
X gonna give it to you.
Goodbye.